Welcome back to A10 Spotlight. Now, they say runners are always trying to run away from something. But for Richmond's Jordan Chavez, he's running towards something. A metaphor for life, if you will. This senior has learned that you get out of a run what you put into it. Here now, Jordan's story to the top of the mountain, representing both Richmond and the red, white, and blue.
Growing up in Colorado, running at high altitudes was the norm for Jordan Chavez.
Grew up in Colorado, running the mountains, being at high altitude. It's one place that I really love. I just love being in the mountains. And so it seemed like a natural fit for me to apply for the mountain running team coming in freshman year.
Following in the footsteps of several Spider runners, Chavez earned a spot on the U.S. Junior National Mountain Running Team and found himself staring up at the Italian Alps, competing for the red, white, and blue.
Experience itself was unreal. Seeing all the athletes from all the different countries there was amazing. And then you hit the first big climb in that race. Can't even explain it. It's unreal. Your legs they go numb because you can't even feel them with all the lactic acid in them, and you're just trying to put one foot after the other.
Beginning with former Spider Andrew Bedford in 2006, several Richmond runners have represented the United States on the mountains around the world. In a sport that has been around for over 30 years, but is seeing a recent increase in popularity.
Since 2006, when again Andrew joined the mountain running team, we've had 16 or 17 occasions that athletes have represented the United States in international competition. We look at it as just, again, for our program, it's great because that kind of exposure and that kind of opportunity just doesn't come along that often. Competing in the international competition is very unique, and to have that opportunity while they're in college, I think really opens the doors and avenues and what's out there and what opportunities are available to them.
Chavez competed for the U.S. Junior National Team twice, with a pair of top 20 finishes at the World Championships. He has competed for the U.S. Senior National Team twice, finishing 9th at the 2014 North America, Central American, Caribbean Championships in Mexico.
One part of it that I really remember is you're climbing up this rock face, and it's, you're on all fours going up, and then there's just this rope there, and you have to go and scale. You're shuffling side to side, and you're hanging on to this rope so that you don't fall off the side of the mountain, literally falling off the side. And so, I told my mom about that. She wasn't too happy that I was, in danger in that sense. But that's one of the most memorable times because it's really just kind of the essence of you getting to the top of the mountain as fast as you physically can. A lot of times it's not even running, you're just, power climbing.
And the training for the steep climbs and mountain running transitioned well to Richmond's cross-country season.
The World Championships occur early in the cross-country season. That's a time of the year when we're typically doing a lot of strength work, and the mountain running championships are just that. They're a strength course race. So if our athletes come in aerobically fit, as they do, and train hard through the summer, and again, in Jordan's case, spending time at elevation in Colorado, then obviously that prepares them for the cross-country season.
But the races are entirely different.
In mountain running, pace does not matter. It's irrelevant. You just have to completely zone out from every external stimulus and just focus on yourself and to keep moving forward at all costs.
Finishing any kind of race brings a sense of accomplishment, but when you are literally on top of a mountain, that feeling matches the view.
Well, once I actually get feeling back in my legs, it's an amazing feeling. Just peaking the mountain, being at the top and finishing and looking down and be like, oh wow, I was able to just run up that thing. The mountain is so intense and it just looms over you for the entire time that you're there waiting for the race. And then once you're actually able to finish and be at the top and look down and see what you just came up, it's unreal.
And standing on top of a mountain in the Alps, representing the United States of America, makes it feel that much better.
There's no greater honor than to represent your country in international competition as an athlete. To expose our athletes and provide an avenue, hopefully, for them to gain that, again, experience is real important to us.
It just gives you the chills thinking about being able to run with, USA on your chest.